Welcome to this guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. All right, you have found yourself a sturdy and comfortable seated position. Your eyes are either closed or open. And if they are open, your gaze is away from the screen, looking softly and gently downwards. And I'd like to begin today's practice by taking 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and releasing gently out through the mouth. Only with the out breath, let's make sure that the length of it is about twice as long as the in breath. Ready? In through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out, and in, and out. Just settle your attention with breathing. In other words, just notice what it is like to breathe. Right here in this moment. Not in 5 minutes, not yesterday. Just this moment as it is. Breathing. Just noticing what it is like to take an in breath. And of course, the sensations of the out breath. Paying attention to this entire experience, here and now. And as we notice the breath, also let go of your intentions. Let go of the things you're trying to get done with meditation. And approach this practice like a child approaching something brand new, totally unknown with zero expectations. We're going to see what happens rather than reach for some outcome. So just notice the breath for no real purpose, for no future at all. And I might be catching you thinking right now, thinking about plans, worries, video game, or a show. Doesn't matter. Just notice how when you are lost in thought, the breath is no longer seen. You're no longer with it. Now, it'd be wrong to say that we're focusing on the breath. We're not. We're rather noticing the breath and allowing everything else to just be. It's a gentle thing, not a forceful thing. So the next time you notice that you're lost in thoughts, don't force your way back to the breath. Don't fight to come back. Just gently return, softly, in and out, breathing. Come back. Gently return to the breath. In and out. And it's important to understand here that we're not pushing our thoughts away. They're not even ours. They just happen by themselves. So there's no need to do anything with them. In the same way that the sounds outside your window are also just happening by themselves. And there's really no need to interact or push them away or attempt to ignore them. You just don't have to give those sounds outside your window your attention. And in the same way, you don't have to give thoughts your attention. You can let thoughts come and go as they please and remain with the breath instead. Let the breath be the anchor for your attention. And just leave thinking alone. Not pushing, not grasping, allowing the chatter to come and go. Remain with breathing. In and out. You are here, and there's no need to think about it. Notice this moment, and based on just the evidence of your experience right here, what you see with what you hear, taste, smell, and feel, from that evidence, where are your problems? Do you notice how you have to start thinking in order to find your problems? What about this present experience is problematic? This moment, right here, is your peace. If only you let go of thinking, let go of the dialogue or the monologue in the head, and just really be here with the breath going in and out, sounds, smells, sensations, all this one happening right here and nowhere else, not in the future, not in the past, here. So just rest right here and allow peace to arise. The great Zen master Sun Sung Sanim would always Well, he would often tell his students or anyone asking him a question, "What are you doing right now?" Maybe the student will or somebody will ask, like, "How do I put things down? How do I become happy? How do I find out peace of mind?" Yes, what are you doing right now? Bringing them back to the present experience, the present evidence. Because a lot of the times, well, actually, most of the time, our problems are just products of thinking. Thinking about this, worried about that, wondering if I should do it this way or should I do it that way? What do I want for dinner? Oh, I don't really want to do that anymore. I can't have this. The doctor said I can't do that. What am I going to do about this? It's nonstop. We don't give it a break. We don't just behave without this constant rumination, this constant back and forth with ourselves, this monologue that's incessant, a strain against the way things are just by thinking. And when we can just leave it alone, when we can just learn to just do what we're doing, when we're driving, really putting everything into it, into the drive. What is it like to drive and do it with your full heart? Really drive. When you're washing each dish, you take a bowl and you wash the outside, you wash the inside, but not just trying to get it done, but really, really clean and understand what it is like, this bowl, this, what it is like to have it clean. In a conversation or watching a video, really watch it. Really be here in it. Not thinking about dinner and all the things you have to get done and all that. See, that's what we usually do, and it's why we suffer. Our attention is so divided, and it's not present where our life is and where it only is, which is here and now. Every single action is a moment of peace if seen correctly, if seen for what it really is. Every step we take, every breath, every video, every conversation, every moment really is peace. The only thing that doesn't make it that way, the only thing that interrupts that is thinking. Rather, it's not thoughts that appear that make it unpeaceful. It's our attachment in our preoccupation with thoughts that talk about this moment that makes it not peaceful. So when we learn to leave that monologue alone, there's just this. And this isn't chaos. This is the ground, the moment where you always are. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And remember, practice isn't just for when you turn on a video or sit down. It's every moment. Every moment is an opportunity to come back to here and now. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you Monday.